It is part of the natural physics of water and other fluids to always find their level and remain flat. If disturbed in any way, motion ensues until the flat level is resumed. If dammed up, then released, the nature of all liquids is to quickly flood outwards, taking the easiest course towards finding its new level. If the Earth is an extended flat plane, then this fundamental physical property of fluids finding and remaining level is consistent with experience and common sense. If, however, the Earth is a giant sphere tilted on its vertical axis, spinning through never-ending space, then it follows that truly flat, consistently level surfaces do not exist here. There are rivers which flow east, west, north, and south. That is, rivers are flowing in all directions over the Earth's surface. Now, if the Earth were a globe, some of these rivers would be flowing uphill, and others down. Some of these rivers would be flowing uphill, others down. Rivers do not flow uphill. If the Earth were a globe, rolling and dashing through space at the rate of 100 miles in 5 seconds of time, the waters of seas and oceans could not, by any known law, be kept on its surface. Whenever experiments have been tried on the surface of standing water, the surface has always been found to be level. To drop the theory which supposes a curved surface to standing water is to acknowledge the facts. If the Earth were a globe, the surface of all standing water would be convex. This is an experimental proof that the Earth is not a globe. There are rivers which flow east, west, north, and south. Now, if the Earth were a globe, some of these rivers would be flowing uphill, and others down. Some of these rivers would be flowing uphill, others down. Rivers do not flow uphill. Rivers do not flow uphill. There are rivers which flow east, west, north, and south. Now, if the Earth were a globe, some of these rivers would be flowing uphill, and others down. Some of these rivers would be flowing uphill, and others down. Rivers do not flow uphill. Some of these rivers would be flowing uphill, others down. Rivers do not flow uphill. Some of these rivers would be flowing uphill, and others down. Rivers do not flow uphill. Some of these rivers would be flowing uphill. Light things rise up, heavy things fall down. Simply a natural property of weight and density. That is very different from gravity. Gravity is a hypothetical magnetic-like force possessed by large masses, which Isaac Newton needed to help explain the heliocentric theory of the universe.
Gravity sucks, gravity pulls, gravity don't follow rules on the spinning ball. It makes us sick. Gravity is magic. It's magic. It's magic.
Now, even if gravity did exist, why would it cause both planets to orbit the sun and people to stick to the Earth? Gravity should either cause people to float in suspended circular orbits around the Earth, or it should cause the Earth to be pulled and crashed into the sun. What sort of magic is gravity that it can glue people's feet to the ball Earth?
Gravity sucks, gravity pulls, gravity don't follow rules on the spinning ball. It makes us sick. Gravity is magic.
Gravitation is only a subterfuge employed by Newton in his attempt to prove that the Earth revolves around the sun. And the quicker it is relegated to the tomb of all the Capulets, the better will it be for all classes of society.
Gravity sucks, gravity pulls, gravity don't follow rules on the spinning ball. It makes us sick. Gravity, it's a con trick. It's magic. It's magic. It's magic. It's magic.
I confess that I cannot imagine how any human being in his proper senses can believe that the sun is stationary when, with his own eyes, he sees it revolving around the heavens, nor how he can believe that the earth on which he stands is whirling with the speed of lightning around the sun when he feels not the slightest motion. We've been taught that the moon has no light of its own, but is merely a reflector of the sun's light, that some masons from NASA actually walked on the moon, that some other masons from NASA sent rovers to Mars, that satellites and space stations are incessantly spinning in suspended animation above the Earth. For almost 500 years, the masses have been thoroughly deceived by a cosmic fairy tale. For almost 500 years, the masses have been thoroughly deceived by a cosmic fairy tale. We have been taught that a mysterious force called gravity, a magical magnetism responsible for keeping everything from falling or flying off the spinning ball Earth, is just strong enough to hold people, oceans, and the atmosphere tightly to the surface, but just weak enough to allow bugs, birds, and planes to take off with ease. We have been taught that the ball Earth spins at a constant velocity, perfectly dragging the atmosphere along so we cannot feel the slightest bit of motion, wind, or air resistance. They say we cannot feel any of this motion because because the magical velcro of gravity pulls the atmosphere precisely along, and we cannot measure any of this motion because the stars are so incredibly far away. For almost 500 years, the masses have been thoroughly deceived by a cosmic fairy tale, by a cosmic fairy tale. For almost 500 years, the masses have been thoroughly deceived by a cosmic fairy tale, by a cosmic fairy tale. A sphere where people on the other side live with their feet above their heads, where rain, snow, and hail fall upwards, where trees and crops grow upside down, and the sky is lower than the ground. For almost 500 years, the masses have been thoroughly deceived by a cosmic fairy tale, by a cosmic fairy tale. For almost 500 years, the masses have been thoroughly